Frank again, if you haven't noticed. But I'm just back again because I ended my video a little bit. My camera I was low on space in my phone from videos. I guess I couldn't make it longer than 8 minutes or something like that. So if you haven't checked out my first video, the Fantasy WrestleMania video, part 1 of the match card that I fantasized about for WrestleMania 34. But when I left off, I was talking about Braun Strowman versus The Rock. That's a match I would want to see. It would also make Braun Strowman, like, he's facing Brock Lesnar at No Mercy. The Rock, that would be badass to see him versus The Rock at WrestleMania. And I think that would make him a star too. I think I see potential in Braun Strowman that I don't know if a lot of people have seen for as long as I've I was a casual fan of WWE for a while, but then I've started watching more and more, and the more I see Braun Strowman, the more I like him. So I'd want to see Braun Strowman go over in that match. So yeah, but that's definitely a dream match, like, an all-time dream match I'd want to see. Let's hope that WWE pushes Braun Strowman not too hard, not you know what I'm saying, but they push him as the monster that he is, and he just doesn't demolish The Rock, because you want to see some offense from The Rock, but because everybody likes The Rock, I think. Most people do. And I like The Rock, so I want to see him get some offense in, but mostly I want to see Braun Strowman win this match and put over the young talent, like he did John Cena. I can't say the same about CM Punk. But, The Rock, he's the great one, so it's got to be hard to beat him. But I'd want to see Braun going over in this match. On to the next match, because I don't have too long time to make these videos. Daniel Bryan versus Kurt Angle. SmackDown GM versus Raw GM. I definitely want to see this match because it'd be a classic, no doubt about it. It would be like Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle. Maybe not the same, but it would be probably as good or close. And I think Kurt Angle could put on a good match with almost anybody. I love Kurt Angle. He's one of my favorites. And yeah, I like Daniel Bryan too. Yes. And I want to see him. I kind of want to see Kurt Angle go over in this match because it would probably be one of his first matches back. But definitely I'd want to see Kurt Angle put on the best match he's ever had. And I think with an opponent like Daniel Bryan, you could do that because you're only as good as your opponent. On to the next match. My next match, is a ladder match, a SmackDown Tag Team Title ladder match. Triple Threat Tag Team ladder match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, as I said. Sanity, I'd hope they get moved to the main roster. Now I was thinking maybe the Usos can add a third person to their team. New Day has 3 people on their team. Sanity, 3 on their team. Well, not including Nikki Cross, but I forgot to add Nikki Cross to this card, but I'm sure she'd have somewhere to fit on this card. She's a lunatic, and I like Nikki Cross. I can't wait to see her on the main roster battling with Raw or SmackDown divas, wrestlers. And yeah, I think Sanity versus New Day versus the Usos, triple team ladder match for the tag team titles would be badass to see. And I don't know much people that would want to disagree with that. I mean, it would probably be a lot of people, so maybe not, but I definitely want to see that. And then, Sanity do the same thing with the tag team titles that the New Day has done with the Freebird role. That'd be badass. Next match, a Hell in the Cell match. Triple H versus Samoa Joe. I think that would be badass because Triple H, the reason why Samoa Joe's in WWE, badass, the Samoan badass, versus the Conqueror, not the Conqueror, the Creator, the Destroyer, the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin. I'd want to see that. Triple H, but I'd want to see Samoa Joe will go over. But I wouldn't be hurt if Triple H did it, because Triple H is my favorite 5 wrestlers of all time. But I'd want to see that match. It'd be badass. I know it would, because Triple H could still wrestle at the age he's at, and Samoa Joe could damn sure put on a match himself that is entertaining as fuck. And that's my dream match for Samoa Joe and Triple H. Next match. This match is gonna happen. But the way I booked it, Roman Reigns versus John Cena, the special guest referee, my favorite wrestler of all time, Stone Cold Steve Austin. That would be badass because there's only one official that can call it right down the middle. No bullshit. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Maybe even share a beer with the winner. But I wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't make me mad if I seen him stunning one of them after. Anyways, although I like all three of them. Stone Cold, he's Stone Cold. You don't trust a rattlesnake. On to the next match. AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This match, I've seen one of the Japan matches. I mean, it was a good match, but honestly, I'm not. I like Shinsuke Nakamura, and I think this match would be giving the fans what they want. Mostly, I think myself, I'd rather see these big battles of the icons and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like Roman Reigns, John Cena. You know what I'm saying? Or Braun Strowman versus The Rock. I'd want to see those, but this match would probably be one of the best matches on the card. All around. Shinsuke, AJ, WWE Championship match. That would probably maybe steal the show if Daniel Bryan and Kurt Angle did it. But that's the WWE title dream match. On to the last match of the card. Shelton Benjamin, who just signed with WWE again. I'd want to see him go against the Beast Incarnate himself, Brock Lesnar. I can't see it like Paul Heyman can, but I'm pretty damn sure that would be a damn good match. Because Shelton, weren't they like partners at one point in OVW? I think this would be a badass match if they touched on the history. He was Kurt Angle's, student in the 2002 to 2003 Team Angle. I'd want to see this match now, and I'd want to see Shelton Benjamin go over and win the Universal Championship, because he's never won a world title in WWE, and I think it would be the crowning moment of his career. I think he deserves at least one, if not one more, world championship reigns in WWE, and that's just all I got to say about that. I want to see, of course, I think he'd be the underdog, maybe, because Brock Lesnar's a fucking monster. He's a beast, but I think Shelton Benjamin's a badass in his own right, so I'd want to see Shelton go over and win the Universal title, ending WrestleMania with the title high above his head, confetti and everything raining from the ceiling. And that's my WrestleMania 34 match card, fantasy match card. Maybe all the matches won't happen, but that's my dream match card. Subscribe, like, do whatever you can, and follow me on Twitter @Frank D Segura. And see you later. Bye.